What up, y'all? It's your boy Scoob, and welcome to another episode. New subscribers, thank y'all very much for your support. It's very appreciated. I apologize for not being in lately. Had to take care of some business. Weather was kind of rough, and then I had to, find one of my dogs. She ended up getting lost, my little Shorkie, Shih Tzu and Yorkie mix. Her name is Penny, so I had to look for her. She ended up running out the fence with my other dog. My other dog came back, but, my little one, they got a mind of their own, right? So anyway, that's been, it for, the week. So anyway, we're going to kick off another Mid-Engine Monday. All right. What are we going to start with today? Let's start off with this one. Let's start off with something British. This Lotus Esprit, which is, a pretty old casting. 2001. Pretty nice. This one came out of the Exotics 5-pack a few years ago, I believe. I've had it ever since. It's pretty nice, except for these larger wheels in the back. I don't think they had to go that far, but, back then it was just a totally different world, I guess. Nothing on the back, but you do have Lotus logo on the front. I like this, I like the wheel style, the lace wheels. I like how it's all white with the green stripe. Pretty nice, pretty sporty, yet pretty classy at the same time. I'm still on the fence about collecting, most of these just because of these rear wheels. But, I believe I'll pick up a few more. Then we have the Audi R8. I believe I showed this one before. I might have in another video, but hey, you get to look at it again. Rear detail with the license plate. Front with the same license plate, of course. Great front detail. Nice little glimpse at the interior. Gray wheels. I like it. Then you got this Porsche Carrera GT. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Really like it. One of my favorite cars. One of my favorite Porsches ever. Really like how they did this engine cover. Like it's all mesh, but it's really just a tampon. It's painted on. Then you got the rear. There we go. And if you can read that, it says Carrera GT on the bumper with the tail lights. Then you got the little Porsche logo in the middle with some nice looking headlights. I really like this colorway too. This gray with the dark red interior. So classy, so classic. There goes the Porsche Carrera GT, folks. You got let's get into some Bugattis. You got the Chiron, the EB110, And then the bolide. That was the casting that came out last year, the bolide. But let's get into the Chiron first. Really nice. Except for those big rear wheels, of course. But anyway, it's still a nice car. In the back. Then you got the front. No tail, no headlight tampos. But you at least, they did paint the grille with the big fat Bugatti logo in the middle. Very classic Bugatti. Yeah, in fact, this one came in the same 5-pack as this Lotus right here. I got the other cars, but I put them up somewhere. But yeah, that's the Chiron. Then you got the EB110, pretty sweet. Like I said before, this ain't the prettiest supercar, but Hot Wheels did a great job on it, and it's still a pretty cool hypercar. I say this is probably, if you're being technical about it, maybe even be the first, true hypercar, because it was the first production car to have a V12 engine, all-wheel drive, and 4 turbochargers. Yeah, 4 turbochargers. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 turbochargers. How can a car have that many turbos? Until you look at the Veyron, and then, of course, the Chiron, I guess. Somebody will fact check me in the comments, but, it is what it is. Bugatti on the front, nice lens headlights. Pretty sweet. I like this casting a lot. Probably spent a little bit too much time on them two than I should have. But, I'm almost done anyway. Then we got the big boy, the bolide. It's not as beautiful as the first two Bugattis. At least not in my opinion. But, this was strictly built for the track, I believe. Yeah, it's a little extreme, but it's still kind of cool at the same time. I will say this, it's executed a lot better than that Chiron right here, because all 4 wheels are the same size. I went over this car before when I first bought it, but it's nice to take another look. Those red strips, those are actually the tail lights. You got those huge quad exhausts, stacked in the middle. Pretty awesome. Then you got those headlights right there. Those are pretty cool. That look like X's, like tape on the headlights. Those are actually the headlights. Pretty awesome. Oh, you got the Acura. Get these out the way. You got the Acura NSX GT3. This came out the Boulevard set. This particular one. I like this one. I still prefer the first gen NSXs, but I still got some love for the second gen, for the third. Well, yeah, this is the second gen. Pretty sweet Acura, but this is the racing version of it. Great job. You even got a roll cage in there. See that red part? That's the roll cage. I like these wheels with it too. Those are nice. And for our last two cars of the day are the Lancia 037 Rally. Oh yeah, this probably just might be my favorite. I don't know, because I'm such a huge fan of your Lancia. They made some really interesting cars back in the day. This one, yeah, has to be my favorite just because it's got the classic martini livery without it being martini. Because of course, they can't, they're not allowed to put, alcohol or cigarette advertisements on, toy cars. But, especially not Hot Wheels cars, but Hot Wheels did the best job they could. It still looks pretty neat. Then you got Lancia Racing. You got the big old Lancia right there on the hood. Some front, rear with Pirelli on there. Pretty nice. This is a very detailed casting because it made its debut in the premium lines. I don't think it's never made its debut in the main lines. This is strictly premium. Got the nice engine right there. Pretty awesome. My favorite part of this car. If you didn't know, this car started out life as the Lancia Monte Carlo, which was actually in production for a while. It had its issues, but it eventually evolved into this racing version for the rally stages, which is the 037. And then they came out with the 037 Stradale. I wish they would have made the Stradale instead of the rally version, but you got to represent the rally. So we got the rally. This is in the Gulf livery. I prefer the Martini version, but nothing wrong with the Gulf either. It's got some pop to it, especially with the orange wheels. Pretty sweet. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. So yeah, that just about does it for today. We're gonna close out today. Close out right now to keep this video from going on too long. But anyway, I just want to thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate all the subscribers, especially the long time ones as well as the new ones. I like to reward loyalty. So if you want to be, rewarded, stick with me for a while. The new guys, the new kids on the block. Your patience and loyalty will definitely be rewarded. So anyway, I got some new stuff coming in the mail pretty soon. I may have some of it in by tomorrow, so I'm gonna make a video on that as soon as that comes in. So anyway, thank y'all for sticking with me on this mid-engine Monday. Hope you've been watching some of the shorts that I've been putting out in the meantime. And I'm out. See y'all later, guys.